Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1737, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. Where did Saints quarterback Drew Brees play college football? Answer: Purdue University. Who was the first person to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean? Charles Lindbergh. What was the birth name of Bing Crosby? Harry Lillis Crosby Jr. What country invented the Winter Olympic sport of bobsleigh? Switzerland. How many future presidents signed the U.S. Declaration of Independence? 2. What 16th century physician is often credited for revolutionized anatomy by performing dissections? Andreas Vesalius. What 1984 film features small, furry creatures called mogwai? Gremlins. What actor has been killed by an alien, a predator, and a Terminator? Bill Paxton. On what date did the TV special A Charlie Brown Christmas made its debut on CBS? December 9th, 1965. How many checkers does each player start a game with? 12. What is the dog breed Borzoi sometimes called? Russian Wolfhound. When was actor Humphrey Bogart born? 1899. Who played the role of the principal in the 2007 movie Charlie Bartlett? Robert Downey Jr. What California coastal town hosted the first major rock festival in 1967? Monterey. Chili crab is a dish from which country? Singapore. Former French Prime Minister Georges Clemenceau was called what? The Tiger. By what name do Germans refer to Austria? Österreich. In the TV show The Simpsons, what was the name of Barney's self-documentary? Pocahontas. In a symphony orchestra, what instrument is played by the concertmaster? First violin. In Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi is introduced under what pseudonym? Ben. Where can you find the Dancing House? Answer: Prague, Czech Republic. What is the study of grasses called? Agrostology. The Christmas carol One Horse Open Sleigh is better known under which title? Jingle Bells. In what year did Walt Disney World open near Orlando, Florida? 1971. Who is the lead singer for the American rock band Pearl Jam? Eddie Vedder. Amazon river dolphins, also known as pink river dolphins, are also referred to as what? Botos or bufeos? On what date did the Titanic sink? April 15th, 1912. Which candy company is known as the primary producer of conversation hearts in the United States? Answer: the New England Confectionery Company, or NECO. What is the name of the character Larry David plays in the TV show Curb Your Enthusiasm? Larry David. How many Oscars did the 2001 movie A Beautiful Mind win? 4. In The Simpsons, what hangs on the wall directly to the right of the refrigerator in the Simpsons kitchen? Telephone. The electric eel is native only to what continent? South America. What type of surface is curling played on? Ice. A government in which power is restricted to a few is called a what? An oligarchy. U.S. President Abraham Lincoln's son, Robert Todd Lincoln, served in President Garfield's administration in what capacity? Answer: Secretary of War. He continued in this capacity for President Chester A. Arthur after Garfield's death. The first patent for the paperclip was recorded in what year? 1867. Which iconic 80s role required training from a professional mime? RoboCop. Which German city was the birthplace of the poet Heinrich Heine? Dusseldorf. On what number is the decimal system based? 10. What is a manometer used to measure? Pressure. Who was known as Moses of the Underground Railroad? Harriet Tubman. What year was boxer Arnold Raymond Cream born in? 1914. In which country was the umbrella invented? China. Which 2008 film starring Seann William Scott features an epic live-action role-playing battle in its climax? Role models. How many nights can a vampire bat go without blood before it dies? 2 nights. What is the modern-day equivalent of Ceylon? Sri Lanka. What was Mary's last name on The Mary Tyler Moore Show? Richards. Blitz, boondock, Bristol, scrunge, and squap are terms used in what game? Tiddlywinks. What was the name of the scandal that forced President Nixon to resign? Watergate. What movie earned Francis Ford Coppola a Palme d'Or in 1979? Apocalypse Now. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.